Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm doing my video in my van because it's so loud in the apartment. It's about my boyfriend. He's Mexican, and we've been in Virginia for almost 20 years. Well, 18, no, since 15 years, 16 years, since 2001. And he hasn't talked to his family in way over 25 years since he talked with his family. And one of his brothers he was talking to when we were in San Diego, and that we left San Diego in 2001 in August of 2001. But he talked to his brother maybe 2 years before we left San Diego. So that's been many years since he's talked to his brother. He just got, about two weeks ago, I don't really want to make this video long, but 2 weeks ago his family got in contact. No, it might have been longer than that. They just on Facebook, one of his relatives said hi, and that was like almost a year ago, and he never went on his Facebook, and I just happened to go on Facebook to see that, you know, one of his relatives has responded to him. And it was after that, it was like once he got in contact, they talked twice on the internet and on Facebook, and then just now, 2 weeks ago, they just really started talking. Everybody just coming out of the woodwork. And his niece called yesterday, which was the 23rd. It was Saturday. I think it was Saturday. It was the 23rd or the 22nd. I can never keep the dates straight. But he was asking her too many personal questions. Now, the last time he's seen this girl, she was probably 2 or 3 years old, or no older than 5, from the way he talked about his nieces. And I mean, he has so many. I could be getting this wrong, but they were very young kids, and he used to stay with his sister back when he was in LA. He was just asking her too many personal questions, and to me it felt like more creepy. I mean, he asked her, because I don't know how they got on the subject, but he was asking about his sister, and she said that she was 21, one of her youngest sisters. And then he asked her how old she was, and because she was talking about her kids and blah blah blah, and she told him, my boyfriend, that it doesn't matter if she's younger or older. You know, she's not saying her age. And that's right. I mean, this guy, she doesn't know him, and he doesn't know her. They're like strangers, and he trying to get all kinds of information from people that he don't know, and she don't know him. And also, he asked her just a lot of stuff, and you could just hear in her voice, and you can hear that it's a lot of pausing. You know, no one's talking. You know, she's not talking, and then you can hear her whispering. And then he started asking about, does she have a car? She said yes. And I mean, it was a lot more stuff that he shouldn't have been asking anyway. It seemed like more like he's a pedophile than anything. I mean, no uncle should be asking a niece all these freaking questions, and especially if you ain't seen them in freaking decades. So he's asked her about a car, and she said yes, she has a car, but it's not hers. He's gonna ask, whose car is it? It's none of his darn business whose car it freaking is. I mean, like, it was just really crazy. And I was just sitting there listening. It's like, this guy's asking too many personal questions. If he doesn't get it from her pausing and her whispering, he must be a freaking lunatic. So, that's why I'm not married. I can't get married. I mean, it's just, no. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And I am so ready to go. That's why, I do these videos to calm myself down. But, and another thing, he started talking to her mother, which is his sister, And he was getting ready to ask, because her mother isn't living with her, because she told my boyfriend that it's better for her to stay with a friend because she lives closer to her mother's doctors and dentists, things that she needs to have taken care of on a regular basis. And when he got on the phone with her mother, he asked her a couple questions, and then he was going to ask her why don't. I was like, don't even ask, because I knew he was going to ask why she's not staying with her daughter. It's none of his freaking business why she's not staying with her daughter. I mean, she already told you that it was better for her to stay with a friend, because the friend lives closer to every thing she needs to have, like doctors and just a lot of things that she needs to have taken care of on a regular basis. And then we got in an argument because I told him that he needs to stop asking all these freaking personal questions, because you don't know her and she doesn't know you. But he telling me that he has the right. You don't have the right. You don't have the right to be giving people 5 million freaking questions. I mean, some of this stuff is freaking personal, and an uncle should not be asking a niece half of these questions. So he's like, this is his family, and he needs to know this information. No, you don't, buddy. Don't kid your freaking self, because if you really heard yourself, you'll hear that you sounded like a freaking pedophile. So I'm just really fed up with him. I got more videos to do on Mexicans because they are just absolutely driving me bonkers. So I want to know what your dealings with Mexicans, because I know Mexicans are just one of the people that's really, they're getting close to worse than black people. But I'm just really fed up, so I just had to vent with this video because I thought it was very disrespectful. No one needs to know everything. If she's offering this information willingly, freely, on her own, then you listen. You just don't go asking 500 freaking questions that you don't even need to freaking know. So I'm done venting on this guy, because he really doesn't deserve much of my time on camera talking about him. But I just needed to just get this out. And if anybody knows a person exactly like this fool, comment me. And if you like this video, hit like. And if you want to subscribe so you won't miss any more of my videos here on My View on You. And I also might post it to one of my other channels. I'm thinking about posting this on Tip Your Driver. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.